Hey, it's MomokoXx. It's been a while, sorry. Just haven't felt like doing a video, didn't know what to talk about. Anyways, I want to show you guys my cool shirt. It's the TARDIS and DeLorean in an accent. I got it from my sister from shirt.woot.com for Christmas a couple years ago. And then I also got a new shirt, which I don't know if any of you guys know Madoka Magica or Madoka Magica, but I got this, which is Kyubey and Would You Like to Make a Contract? And for those of you that have seen the show, I really like it. It's one of my favorite animes. Highly recommend it. It's only 12 episodes long. Bloody magical girl. Usually not in the same category, but yeah. Anyway, so today I'm taking a class called The Literature of Ecology and Self. So basically how, my hair's on this side then, perfect. How humans relate to the environment and how everything comes back to Earth, and how humans see themselves as different, as separate, but at the same time we're still connected because everything has to come to die, and how we as humans decide to, like, how we try to sever our cord to Earth. It's a pretty interesting class. Like, I like it and I don't. But today we had to analyze one of Alan Moore's comics. It was The Jungle Line, which is Superman versus Swamp Thing. So I really like the comic. I have not really read much of Alan Moore. I've read, I did read some comics. My favorite is, I don't know the author, but I like the original Spider-Girl before it became the Amazing Spider-Girl, what they first started out with in the Marvel Next Generation. So that's just me, but then again I started reading that in high school, so like female high school girl, main character, I just liked the way it was written. It was written in a second person was how it was written, like your name is May Mayday Parker and you're the daughter of Spider-Man. So it's just like it gets you kind of attached to it. Anyways, if you haven't read Superman vs. Swamp Thing, it's pretty much Alan Moore taking Superman and making him have to face morality and like how he has to die. The story is about a asteroid comes down from comes from Krypton, and it has in it a fungus called blood morale. And what happens with, sorry, I'm not good with like opposite things. It talks about blood morale is its growth medium is blood, to the end is a microscopic spore, permeate the skin and thrive within the blood itself, causing fever, bouts of incapacitation, hallucinations, and chronic overexertion, and eventually, in 92% of all cases, death. So it basically causes the person who's stuck with it or who gets infected by it to overexert themselves and die. And one of the things that the professor brought up was that the Superman is fighting. So by being Superman, he is caused himself to die by overexerting himself and fighting more because he wants to fight against this, which is interesting. My favorite part of this is the portrayal of Swamp Thing and how his whole thing is contact and how he has to make contact with Superman, and he doesn't fight him, he just tries to calm Superman down, which is very interesting. So I really like the comic. It's pretty good. I would recommend reading it and just voicing your own opinions. But it's nice how it's like nature is trying to reach Superman, which is a metaphor for like humans and how we're egocentric and how we remove ourselves from the earth, but when we're in crisis we go back to it. But at the same time, in the end of the comic, Superman says that he fought it by himself, there's no one with him, which I guess in reality there was no one with him, but Swamp Thing was still there. And he helped Superman, but Superman forgot that he had someone or something to help him. So it's just interesting. It's just my thoughts on it. I need to read more of Alan Moore because I think he's a good author. Aside from that, just classes. It's getting cold. And I'm usually not one for long sleeves, but I mean, this is really soft and warm. I'm going to take it in because I got it too large and it's too baggy, and I don't like baggy. I don't think I look good in baggy, but whatever. I'm waiting for Rooster Teeth to come out with another Ruby episode, just because I like Ruby. I more or less love Nora. Nora Valkyrie is one of my favorite things. I am making plans to cosplay her, but not at the moment because I am working on Masquerade Lucia from Mermaid Melody, and I'm also working on Dakura Hiru from Princess Tutu with To the Stars and Back, one of their main founders. Also, I've also been appearing in some of those videos because she lives right across the hall from me. We are friends. We met freshman year of college, which was 2 years ago. And this is our 2 full years. This is our 3rd year together. And we have some classes together. She got me to go to Ohayocon. I did not go my freshman year because I had other stuff to do. But I'm going to be going again this year. I submitted a Mermaid Melody panel, and me and her are going to try to do a Princess Tutu panel together and a skip panel. So if you guys are going to Ohayocon, that's going to be fun. We're also, in the future, I want to run a League of Legends lore panel. So I still have to form that. I'm planning on debuting that one at Colossal Con in 2015. So that's going to be next summer. It's going to be a long time in the making because there's so much lore. But I have to read it all, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to form it because that can easily be turned into a 4-hour panel if I touch on all of the champions. So, the ideas I have for that so far are taking the main regions, finding the most popular champions, and the ones that are most interesting, like just the interesting things like that. Yeah, that's just what's going on so far. If you guys ever have any topics for me to talk about or have any questions, just contact me through my Tumblr. I can put that on the link here. My DeviantArt as well. I can also post that in here, or YouTube as always. I go by the same username for anything, so it's the Cutie Momoko thing. Yeah. So that's me. Cutie Momoko out. Sorry, Momoko Manami out. Good luck, have fun, and don't feed.